There's two good reasons why you should still niche down and why I think it's a good idea. Number one is, let's say you make a video on whatever platform. We're going to say YouTube. Why? Because we're on YouTube now. You're probably more interested in YouTube. But this goes the same for TikTok, Instagram, whatever you're making content for. You make a video for YouTube. I make this video. Let's say it does really well with 20-year-old ladies. 20-year-old ladies, they love this video. The next video I make, the platform, which in this case is YouTube, is going to look at that and say, well, who do we show this video to? It's going to say, hey, all these 20-year-old females loved the last video. Let's show them this video, right? So it pulls on your demographic of who's already watched and engaged with your video. So if my next video is all about how I hate women, then it's not going to do good with that demographic, or arguably it would do really good as like a rage baiting video, but you get the point. It pulls on that demographic. Essentially, the theory is that it's going to build on top of that. The second reason why niche is great is kind of similar to that one, but it's returning viewership. I'm not just talking about the same demographic, I'm talking about the exact same person returning to the video and kind of giving them an expectation and giving them what they want. So if I make a video now on how to burn fat and how to burn calories, and a kind of weight loss type video where I talk about my top 10 running tips, or how to not go insane when you're on the Stairmaster for an hour, or my low calorie recipes, whatever it is that I choose to do, and then I post that does really well, and then my next video is my 1000 calorie chocolate chip brownie recipe. The first thing that YouTube's going to do is going to say, well, let's show this video to the people who's already watched this guy's content. So it's going to show that brownie video to the people that watch my weight loss video, but they're not going to be interested. They're not. Now, how does people like YouTube, robots like YouTube decide whether or not a video is good? They're going to do that based on showing it to a small audience and seeing how that small audience engages with it. So if it shows it to 100 people and 100 people say this is brilliant, I'm going to like, comment, share, I'm going to engage with it, I'm going to watch it 3 times in a row, I'm going to sleep listening to this video, then YouTube's going to say, it's a pretty decent video, let's show it to a few more people. But if it shows it to 100 people, and once again, same with TikTok, same with Instagram, and they say, nah, not for me, not bothered, it's going to think the audience at wide is not bothered, and it's not going to show it to them. Which is exactly what's going to happen if YouTube shows my 1000 calorie baked good recipe to 100 people who are trying to lose weight. They're not going to be interested in the slightest. So I will lose that viewership and the video will be a flop. That's why building a niche is good. What you're essentially doing is building a small audience and just building on top of it. Returning viewerships and demographics, that's what it is. Viewership and demographics, you go. But both of those things have the same thing in common, which is you need to build the audience to be able to build on top of the audience. So if you're starting from fresh and everyone's saying, get yourself in a niche, you've got to ask yourself, for what? For what reason? I've got no return of viewership expecting anything. There is zero expectations for my channel. Why do it? I've ran this channel here, this Cocktail Coach channel, for 5 years. I've got over 200 videos. I think I've averaged at about 1 video per week. Don't do the maths because it'll be a little bit off. But about 1 video per week, and it's always been the same. Drink related stuff, bartending, cocktails. That's my niche, and I am a perfect example of someone who has niched down. The name, niche. The description, niche. Every single video, niche down. It's even all the people that I subscribe to on this channel, it's all drink related people. It's super niche, and it has given me nothing. Very recently I've had the Oasis gig in Manchester, and I've done a bit of commentary on that gig, and I thought I might as well put it on this channel, seems like it gets no views anyway. And what's happened is that those videos have done really well. You gotta ask yourself, why have I just posted a video that's got 16,000 views and it's not within my niche? And it's because YouTube doesn't care about what my niche is. YouTube doesn't have a return viewership to draw on, or a demographic to care about. YouTube has just seen that individual video mentions Oasis, Manchester, Heaton Park, and it's shown the video not to my own demographic but to people who would be interested in those keywords, and it's done well for those people. Because when you're brand new out the gate, that's what's happening. Or if you've been doing it 5 years and got absolutely nowhere, that's what it's doing. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm posting all kinds of videos. This is a YouTube social media business strategy video. My last video was about clothes and how it annoys me that men's clothing shops are so terrible compared to women's sections in clothing shops. Completely different and nothing to do with the niche that I'm in. Yeah, you're watching this video, so you know it's done something. Follow along if you want to see if it actually works. I've got no proof that it works yet and that this is going to be better than what I was doing before. All I know is that niching down wasn't working, and this is what I'm doing now. Also, this is way more fun to do it this way, and it's way more authentic, because instead of trying to think about a topic that fits into my niche and how I can twist something to suit my niche, I'm now just making videos on things that I like and enjoy. I'm just having fun with it. It's way more me, it's way more authentic, and in a world where AI is kind of taking over content, I think people will appreciate the realness anyway, and the fact that not everyone is a niche in themselves.